All right, so here's a little work on the black car. So after digging into the, I've been taking it apart, kind of doing some of the panels, painting some of the panels on the interior with black paint. And getting into this car, I originally thought that the front radiator support was, I don't know if this video is going to come out good with the sun so bright, but originally I thought that the radiator support here was just the lower radiator support that was replaced, but it's actually not. It was the entire front radiator support all the way back to, let's see, yeah, all the way back to here. The entire front has been replaced, and it was a terrible job. So this car was hit in the front somewhere. The frame rails themselves don't look bad. They don't look bent or anything like that. But if you look, let's see. Yeah, and I also have someone possibly coming today to pick up this motor too, and the transmission, maybe. So I might have to pull that out today. But you can see that this car was hit in this direction, okay? So my battery's about to die. Let me change that really quick. Okay, so like I was saying, this car was definitely hit in this front section here, and when you look at the frame rail right here, it's a little bit tweaked this way, okay? It looks like it's okay from here back, but from here it's a little bit tweaked. I don't know if you could tell, maybe this one looks pretty good, but this one's also, it's got some dents here and buckling here. So I made the decision that I'm just going to cut the front end off and do a tubular front end, the Team Z one. Like, I'll put a picture here. It's, you know, I was planning on just replacing that lower radiator support, but the more I looked into it and more I took things apart, it's a little more tweaked than I'm happy with. So it is what it is. I've been wanting to try, you know, doing a tubular front end anyway, so I'm going to do the Team Z kit. I don't know if I'm going to get the welded one or the unwelded one. My welding's not that great, so I may go with the welding one. It's like twice the price, but it may be worth it. So yeah. But as far as, you know, anyway, let me open the door here. So yeah, I have the interior pretty much blown apart. It's all taken out. So everything looks really good. There's no rust. Like, there's a little surface stuff here and a little surface stuff here, but this is, I mean, that's totally normal for that's totally normal for a Fox body to have little surface stuff like that. Everything is really good. I mean, the frame rails, everything looks really good on it. You can see no rust on the frame rails, no rust on the worst part of these cars is like right here, in this seam. This is where they start rusting, and this one's perfect, nothing at all. So all the way to the back, yeah, all the torque boxes are really good. There's no damage on the torque boxes. You know, obviously it's got some aftermarket trailing arms, some aftermarket lower control arms. I don't know if the uppers are aftermarket or not. I'm not sure. No, they're stock uppers, but that's okay. These lowers, they may work. I don't know. Most likely I'll replace them. And it does have some aftermarket springs, maybe some iBox or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so what I've been doing is pulling out all the interior pieces, and I'm gonna go ahead and just paint them all black. So yeah, I've been painting all the interior pieces black. So everything, I'm gonna paint every single piece in the interior black. I don't want to leave anything a different color. So I've already started. Got everything, all these panels, the center console's all done. It looks really good. All the exterior pieces like this and this, I have all that painted. All these pieces are in really good shape, so that's a good sign. What else? Yeah, so right now what I'm going to do is start on the sail panels. So the sail panels are pretty big pieces, and by the way, if you guys are planning on painting the interior of your car, plan on about this is the same stuff that I bought from LMR. This is the SEM color code. LMR just they rebadge it as this, and it's a little cheaper if you buy it the SEM Landau black. It's a little cheaper. You can get it on Amazon. LMR sells theirs for their little kit for like $65, and I got these two cans for like $35. So yeah, that's a little bit of a savings there. So I didn't know how much paint it was going to take to do the entire interior. It looks like it's going to take at least 5 or 6 cans of that. So just keep that in mind if you wanted to paint your entire interior. So let me go ahead and start prepping those. Basically what I do is I just wash it with some like Dawn dish soap, scuff it up with some Scotch-Brite, let it dry, and then go ahead and paint it. I do have some other pieces that were from this car that I didn't reuse, like some of the center console stuff, like this here. This piece here, which is really nice, in good condition. I'm going to paint that black too. So yeah, I'm just kind of mix and matching a little bit, taking the best parts from when I took this car apart and some of the good parts from the other one and painting them, and it's going to make the interior look real nice. So let me go ahead and get to that. I'm not going to film a lot of that, and I'll come back whenever maybe I paint it and kind of show what that looks like. Okay, so I've been working on the door panels right now. I've got most of the other pieces already painted. I was a little worried about the door panels because the material is really soft. Okay, and so far it seems to look pretty good. This is with the original color, the blue. Okay, and I just got done washing them. So what I did was I have it over here. I had some soapy water with some, degreasing Palmolive or whatever, and a Scotch-Brite, and just a regular sponge. Cleaned it really good, kind of scuffed it up, okay, and then used this vinyl prep, sprayed just like a thin layer of it on here, okay, and then wipe it off kind of quick. So yeah, I wiped it off kind of quick because what I've experienced with that stuff is it softens the plastic, so it almost tries to melt the plastic. So I try to get it off soon so it doesn't like cause any kind of like gooey plastic, and that seems to work the best. So I mean, I'm really impressed the way this came out. I can't believe how good it looks. I mean, compared to the blue. Let's see if we can put it in the sun, see if it looks better in the sun. So yeah, you can tell. I mean, look at the difference. It was that color, and now it's that color. The last thing to do is finish that panel, that door panel, and I'll probably be out of paint then. So that's 4 cans, okay? And I'm gonna have to order maybe 2 more cans because I don't have the dash. The dash still needs to be done. So let's see what that looks like, how big of a job that's gonna be. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about a steering wheel. I don't think you can paint steering wheels. I mean, maybe you can, but this one's kind of beat up, so I'll find another steering wheel. I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take all this apart, take everything off. This comes off, the whole dash. I probably could get this whole thing with two more cans. So I'll buy 2 more cans and finish it all off. So if you want to like figure, if you use the cans I got from Amazon, you need 6 cans to do your entire interior, roughly. Okay, so you can do your, I mean, that's, you know, 15, 30, my math is terrible, 60, about 90 bucks. Okay, about 90 bucks you can paint your entire interior black. And I'm really impressed the way it looks. I didn't think it would, I was a little, you know, skeptical on how it would look, but it looks really good. So let me finish this up, this door panel, and I'm probably gonna run out of paint, and we'll finish this video up. Okay, so you're gonna wanna tape off this chrome piece here. I left this little piece here black because I kinda like the way it looks black. So, but I taped off this chrome little edge here. And then this stuff here, you know, you just put like a light coat, kind of just wet it a little bit. And I like to, I'm only gonna do half of it, and then get like a microfiber towel and wipe it off. The reason I only did half was because I don't want it to sit too long and kind of melt the plastic. And then do the other half. It's going to kind of make it look greasy, but it's supposed to, because that's what it's doing. It's softening it up. And then set it out in the sun. Kind of let that dry just a little bit more before we paint it. Yeah, when you put it in the sun, you can kind of see where it's still wet. You can dry it. Yeah, these panels are actually these panels are actually in really good shape. You know, there's no cracks or anything, or rips or tears or anything. They're like in perfect condition. They're just ugly. The color's ugly. So, you know, I could have bought new door panels from LMR or TMI or whatever, but I wanted to try this because of how good a condition they are in. So, all right. So I think that that's pretty good there. So to save yourself some paint, you don't have to be so perfect in here, because there's going to be a cover. Okay, I'm going to make some kind of a custom cover for that. I don't know yet, maybe some black cloth or something. Definitely going to be black, but I'm going to make something custom for that. So you don't have to cover this as good. You can leave that a little bit blue because it's going to be covered anyway, and also here too. So what works really good, okay, I've tried it a couple different ways. You have to put this stuff on in light coats. Light coats is key, because if you don't, I did a couple pieces that were, I did it like a light coat and then a couple heavy coats, and it comes out blotchy. Okay, you have to do all the coats kind of light. Okay, and then it comes out really good. So that's just a little tip. Let me go ahead and start spraying this one, and that's pretty much going to do it for this video. So that's pretty much it. Okay, I have a little more to touch up here. Like I said, this is going to be covered, so I know it looks a little blue, but that's going to all be covered. One more there. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much how you paint your interior. The other pieces, I got a few more to go on the interior, except for the dash. So I got this piece to go. This is actually from this car. Okay, so we did the console delete in here, so I still have that from that car. All these panels have been painted. I mean, everything came out really good. Even the scuff strips, painted those. I mean, you can see, look, that's what the color they were. And now they're jet black. Looks so good. I definitely highly recommend it. The blue is just horrible. I mean, it looks totally, it looks like a toy. I don't know. It looks terrible. I don't know why Ford ever did that, but yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Like I said before, I'm gonna be cutting the front of that car off. I have someone supposedly coming to pick up the transmission, maybe the motor too. I don't know. You know how that goes with Facebook, but yeah. And then there's a possibility I might be going to the track tomorrow morning. Orlando's having a test and tune. And I know I haven't got this on the dyno yet, and I'm kind of stubborn, and I'm just kind of anxious, and I want to get it to the track. I've been doing a little bit of tuning here on my house, and it's getting close. It's actually getting really close, and I've been tuning it to around 15 pounds of boost, and it's really clean. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll take it over there and just for some testing and for some tuning. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoy this, and hope you learned something about painting your interior. And I will check you all next time.